tights. Capital, cabbage, chips and change. Agua, soil, roots and veins. Keeping it tight, tricks of the trade. You got the power, let me show you the way.
It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich.
It's going up. You got the power, let me show you the way.
It's going up. Get rich. 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 It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up.
You never forget your first panic attack. Too big of a one, too many backs. No word of a lie, Jack. Trust me, the track can get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a side quack. And it's mass trauma to try and unpack.
So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You feel you're here, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe.
Close call, Jack, you wasn't much fun that, so I go back. Retrace your old in a stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, swap the tic-tacs. Give clean a try, Jack. Feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that, and it's right back to blackjack.
Just breathe, just breathe.
I got demons in the dark, and they're coming to the. My hammer doesn't stop. I can't get through the night no more, 'cause
We make it hot, we gon' turn up the temperature. Got a little she the signature. Had to sit down and I read me some literature. He try and cross me, you know I'm a finisher. I grab that efficiently. They got a deficiency. Preaching on songs, I'ma need me in ministry. I'm out of London. How you gon' swipe with no message? Negligent. Blew a whole 30, I'm faster than frivolous. But I still can get ignorant. Don't talk with me looking like Lola. She kinda crazy, I think she. For me in the ice when you add up the total. Custom made. Shout it trying to come and have fun. Hit ATMs and extract funds. Real, we gon' get it done. Remember we was scraping up crumbs. Brought the whole team from the slum. Lounge truck, rose truck, black on black.
I got demons in the dark, and they're coming to the light. I got demon in my head that doesn't stop. I can't get through the night no more.
Yeah, born in the 90s, I'm ballin' like Mike. These shrimp think when I left wrist hitting this. I'm straight off the block and got rich off the mic. Shout out, got rich off of all these like I'm finna go. Bad tryna give me face. Sky got in my neck full of ice. Yeah, I got it out the mud. Got it. Somehow I fell in love with. My chains just got out the tub. Can't go in no with no glove. Picking ring looking like a light bulb. Ain't need like a rub. Ain't showing need no love. Ain't showing need no mercy. Ain't buying need no purse. Don't ask what I'm doing, I'm work. When I die, they gon' hang up my jersey. Baby, who is your surgeon? She gon' go back after I then back blurred. It's
NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Detroit Pistons preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. Well, guys, they got swept in last year's series. You know, that's the first and foremost thing in their minds as they look to turn the tables this time around. Pass to Turner. Here's Nemhard. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified. Oh, good find by Richardson and a smart pass. He doesn't second-guess his instinct to move the ball.
And the Pacers with possession here, following the bucket by the Pistons. Inside, back to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Turner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Here's Ware. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
We talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. So we've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now here's Turner. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Pass to Reddish. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And, Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
Now here's Turner. Back to Halliburton. Down low. Pass to Turner. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Reddish. A 3 off the mark. And so here is Indiana. Siakam inside the 3-point line. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Ware, no good. Pacers trailed by 6. Pass to Matherin. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Not just a jump shooter now. Benedict Matherin can score from all three levels.
The Pistons on offense. Here's Richardson. Here's Ware. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. To the inside. At the elbow, it's Turner. Back to Siakam. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Siakam's got 5.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
6-second difference between the shot and game plan. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Has to Ware. The rebound by Turner.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Pitt. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. And then Wiseman slams it in.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Back to Jackson. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Smith for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 5.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
They get the rebound. And finished off by Wiseman.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Williams' shot is off. Pacers leading by 3. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
A shot by Issel, no good. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
The first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to Stojakovic. And here's Wiseman.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jabari Smith picks one up. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by Detroit. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the layup falls. Schroeder's got his first points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
.11 left in the first half. Jacks up a three. That one doesn't go. The Pistons trail it. And now the Pistons fast break. It's stolen by Shepard. Here's Issel. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Schroeder. Shoots the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Schroeder's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Issel. Pass to Wiseman. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Hey, that's just not a smart pass. It's as simple as that. It was not a smart pass.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Now, here is Halliburton. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Odom. Here's Richardson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Pistons trailed by 12. Here's Richardson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
On the drive that time, Richardson gets to full speed in a hurry.
And here's Indiana. Halliburton drives in. Right side, Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Now Halliburton over Richardson. And Ware pulls it down. Here's Holland. Three-pointer. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Hits the three-point bomb. Siakam's got 8.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
And here is Turner following the three-pointer from Cam Reddish. Back to Halliburton. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got his first basket of the night. Pistons trail by 12. Has to Ware. Takes a 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Traps in the tray.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And it's Mathurin missing. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. The Pistons working the ball around now. Back to Richardson. And it's off from three-point range. And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. Pacers leading by 11. Schroeder outside. Pass to Wiseman.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Going inside. Leaps for it. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. There's the pick. To the middle. Inside. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Wiseman's got 17.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
So it's the Pacers now, following the 3 by Detroit. From down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
A different look here for Detroit. And both free throws good for Wiseman.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Stojakovic with it. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pistons trailed by 14. Pass to De Silva. Screen by Smith. Tries it from the top of the key. And Smith with the stuff.
The versatility of Smith on display there, and we're seeing it. I mean, he can act as a ball handler or the roller in the two-man game.
There's a screen by Collins. It's Schroeder with the drop. And finish off by Collins.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Carrington. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. His three-pointers off the mark. Pacers leading by 14. Here's Collins with the drive. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Substitution on the floor.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Out to the right wing. Pass to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
He has been fantastic. Jabari Smith having a night. They've got to keep getting him looks.
Here's Halliburton. Takes it off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's De Silva. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here are the Pacers now. 17 points was their biggest margin. No good on the triple. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Latrey. Rebound by Smith.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
Pacers leading by 10. And it's Turner off the drive. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, given his height and agility, Turner hard to stop, especially when he's driving with force inside.
Pistons passing it around. And it's Smith missing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Turner. To the paint. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pacers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Wiseman.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Halliburton on the wing. Lets it go with a three. Drains the three-pointer.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
You gon' have to catch me in Neiman's. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Send at your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave them.
Trees from the block. My number ring yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets. I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grimy like Canal Ave travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff. They're trying to